guys, you're welcome to COVET Magazine and you're welcome to today's video. If you're a new subscriber to COVET Magazine, you're welcome to the COVET Magazine gang. And if you're a viewer, you've not subscribed yet, please don't forget to subscribe and be an official COVET Magazine gang. You know, make COVET Magazine the vibe on YouTube, if you know what I mean. So today we're talking about our best style looks part 2. So best style looks from autumn winter 2022 runway part 2. We've done part 1 and that was really fun. So we're going into the part 2 now, and we're looking into many designers from Mcqueen to Prada to Dolce and Gabbana and so on. So we're going to look into all these runways and designers, and I'm going to give you my own review, my own opinion, how I feel about the style looks, how I feel about the designs, and how I feel about the old fashion week in general. So let's just dive into it and let us waste time into this video. All right, so the first runway that we're making a stop is the Alexander Mcqueen autumn winter 2022 runway. I love the runway. We all know Mcqueen is very edgy when it comes to its design, very edgy, very modern, and always taking risks as well. So I love that about the runway. So what are the spotted trends? So the spotted trends are side cutaways. There are side cutaways which I also spotted at Burberry's runway as well. So there were side cutaways, there were tie-dye, there were voluminosity, so voluminous tailoring, there were power suiting, there were bold colors. Bold colors are also going strong on the runway. There were asymmetric designs, there were fringe, leather, ruffled dresses, power blazers. The power blazers is also going strong. There were biker jackets, there were boyish, is it, let's call it a boxy, yeah. There were boxy coat designs that you can wear for as a full outfit. So a boxy coat design that you can wear as a full outfit. So overall, with the Alexander Mcqueen's runway, like I said earlier, the designs are very modern. The designs are very edgy as well. But I believe that there are lots of forever fashion pieces on the runway that can fit your autumn winter 2022 wardrobe this season. So definitely something to look out for, something to invest in. I think it's still going on about the is it like a voluminous dress? Yeah, voluminous dress is still going on about it. It's still going on with these ruffles and so on. So we love Alexander Mcqueen, and we're definitely going to go after his design. So his style looks were also very edgy as well. The only reservation I have about the style looks is that he wears boots a lot. Alexander Mcqueen kind of wears a lot of boots in his dresses, so you can find like a very gorgeous dresses, and you would expect like a maybe stiletto heels or like a pumps or sandals and stuff like that. It's just gonna wear it with boots, which is what makes it edgy and what makes it Mcqueen. So we don't mind that. So let's move on to the next runway. All right, so for the next runway, we're making a stop at St. Laurent. So we're visiting St. Laurent autumn winter 2022 runway. So how do I feel about the runway in general? I believe that the runway is full of classic modern designs. So you will definitely find your forever fashion pieces there if you visit the runway. So the spotted trends range from oversized shoulder pads to maxi dresses and skirts. It's ranged from furs to sheer M's. There were power blazers. There were chunky bangles. I love the chunky bangles. There were foot leggings. The foot leggings are like tight, so they're like tight but made with like a metallic fabric to create like a gorgeous leggings. So I love that. So we're going to be seeing more of that in autumn winter 2022, and we do not mind. So these are the spotted trends, although there are many other trends as well, but from my own opinion, from COVET Magazine's opinion, these are the spotted trends, and we do not mind them. What do I have to say about the sheer M's? I'm not sure if you noticed. I think Prada did it as well, like a little bit of sheer M's with like probably like a coat dress. A lot of coat dressing are like going on very strong at autumn winter 2022 runway. So I think we should look out for that. I don't mind. I love it. We've seen Rihanna did it in the past before. She would actually do a little bit of a sheer hem with her what's it called, with her sweatshirt and so on. So we do not mind. All right, so the next stop is at Christian Dior. We're making a stop at Christian Dior's Autumn Winter 2022 runway. And how do I feel about the runway in general? I feel like the runway is very, very modern, very edgy, and we love the designs. And some fashion pieces are also like have a staying power. So there are some spotted fashion pieces that have like a long time staying power in any autumn winter wardrobe. So we should look out for that. I said the runway was very large. It's a very large runway, like over 80 pieces, over 80 style looks, not even pieces, because I'm sure there are a lot of fashion pieces there. It's over 80 style looks on the runway, so we should look out for that. So what are the spotted trends? The spotted trends range from leather to power soutane to gear wear incorporation to designs. Bowman did that as well, so Dior also did it as well. So I'm so surprised Dior would actually go for like gear wear into its design, because you find something like that with Prada, with Mcqueen, with Bowman, but with Dior, it's so surprising, which we love. We do not mind the edginess as well. So it's very, very chic, and I just believe that any Dior girl will definitely enjoy that. So there were gear wear incorporation into his designs. There were laces, there were biker jackets, there were leather, like I said earlier, there were asymmetric designs, there were cage belt accessories, which I love so much. That's very, very Dior, and I love that. So there were headbands, which is very Dior as well. There were cords, which we do not mind. Denim on denim is still going strong. We have quilted jackets. We have neutral color tones, is what was reigning on the runway. There were sky high, high-waisted trousers. We love that as well. We would like to play with that in Autumn Winter 2022. Something different this season, so we don't mind that. Very high, almost near the boobs area. So we don't mind that. So there were prints, there were velvets, there were pristine whites, and there were cage dresses as well. So these are all the trends that were spotted, although there are more, and I believe that we can't fit everything in today's video, but I think this one is just enough for us to get started, if you know what I mean. All right, so we're moving on to the next runway. So the next runway, we're making a stop at Versace. We're visiting Versace Autumn Winter 2022 runway, and in general the runway was very eccentric and electric. So I love that. It was full of colors, full of character, full of edginess, you know what I mean. So we love that, and it was all the designs are very modern. They are very modern designs, although there are some wear forever fashion pieces that can actually be spotted from the runway too. So if you're looking for classic look, definitely you'll find it, but most of the designs are very modern and very trendy. They are mostly trendy fashion pieces, and I do not mind, seriously. You know, a lot of designers actually did a lot of classic looks, so if we have some other designers going into trendy looks, we don't mind as well. So we want to play with fashion, if you know what I mean. So what are the spotted trends? So the spotted trends were power soutane, latex are going strong, and I love it so much. So latex, there were foot leggings latex on the runway, so we love that. There were oversized shoulder pads. One of my favorites at Autumn Winter 2022 runway is the oversized shoulder pad. I know we've been seeing a lot of shoulder pads going on, from Bowman's point ones to a little bit of oversized, but this one is like super oversized, and it's like a made with a rounded silhouette. I just love it. It's one of my favorites, and I'll keep talking about it. So that's still going strong as well. We have cage blouses, cage blazers. There were power blazers, bold colors, corsetry, micromania, like everything micro, from micro shorts to micro mini skirts, super micro. But the good thing about the micro ones, that I managed to pick the ones that I believe that the way we can actually wear it and look very stylish in it, instead of the other way around, if you know what I mean. So so that's there. So I like the fact that they pair it with blazers. Some pair it with blazers, some pair it with like oversized coats and so on. So it's autumn winter season, and I just believe that it's a very chic way to actually wear your micro mini in the cold season. So They were leather, they were oversized designs, they were wide leg trousers, they were puffer jackets, they were baggy trousers, they were foot leggings, like I said earlier, foot leggings made with latex, similar to what I think it was who did the foot leggings just now? Hold on a minute. Saint Laurent. So designed by Saint Laurent, similar to what Saint Laurent did as well, but Versace that actually used latex this time around, so we love it. So foot leggings, you know, foot leggings, they're like tight, they're like you're wearing tight, but made with like leggings fabric from cotton to metallic to latex and so on. So we love that. There were tweeds, a lot of tweeds were going on, oversized tweed blazers with a lot of colors. They're going on. There were unstood prints, so we're celebrating unstood prints. And I also spotted the unstood prints in one of the autumn winter 2022 runway, which unstood prints have become like a classic in every wardrobe now. So but they're coming back like a big trend that we should look out for, because many designers are having like different takes on it. Versace did its own with a big blazer, oversized blazers with a lot of colors and so on, while another designer, I'm not sure, I'll definitely get to it in today's video, actually designed its own in like a puffy trousers. So it's a very chic way. I'm not sure what era it came from, honestly, but I love it, and it's become a classic. So it's like you can wear it for forever and it will never go out of style. So hold on to that. There were furs and there were cutouts, and these are all the spotted trends at Versace runway that I believe you cannot go wrong with. And I believe that you know there you have a lot to play with this autumn winter 2022 that is coming. All right, so let's move on to the next runway. So the next runway we're making a stop at is at Off-White autumn winter 2022 runway. How do I feel about the runway in general? I said the runway is very simple with edgy designs, also playful and artistic as well. The brand was also sending some artistic message, either political or whatever it is, but they were sending some message through the print and all the words that were written on their fashion pieces, which we do not mind. And they were so playful because of the bunny hat caps and the voluminous the tulle skirts. The tulle skirt is not, I don't think that is ever going anywhere at Off-White runway. It's just gonna keep giving us different kind of designs, different version of it, so if you know what I mean. So that's going on there. So what are the spotted trends? The spotted trends are power suiting, furs, biker art designed as a face cap, utility wear. There were coats, there were micromania, there were plaid prints, there were quilted jackets, there were leather, there were voluminous designs, there were tie-dye, there were pleats, and there were cutouts as well. So these are all the spotted trends. There are many trends on the runway, on the autumn winter 2022 runway, but we can't fit all of them in today's video, including the designers as well. We can't fit all the designers in today's video, otherwise we'll be here forever. But at least all our famous and the well-known designers, we can at least talk about them and carry the rest along as we go, as we style ourselves this autumn winter season. So that's what we're doing. Alright, so the next stop is at Jojo Armani. We all know Jojo Armani. The brand has been around for a very long time, so we all know Jojo Armani. So how do I feel about the runway in general? It's autumn winter 2022 runway. I believe that the runway is very vintage. It's very vintage with a lot of forever pieces, fashion pieces that you can actually, if you lay your hands on them, they'll be a great investment for your autumn winter wardrobe. So it's filled with that. And what are the spotted trends? The spotted trends range from velvet blazers, velvet boots, velvet trousers, power suiting, velvet loafers, leather, furs, stripes, puffy jackets, print, muted color tones, evening wears, and so on. A lot of velvet. I couldn't believe it. I thought the velvet era is gone already, but it's actually been rebirthed, and we're very, very happy with that. So these are all the spotted trends at Jojo Armani's runway, and we're definitely going to be playing with those trends and the style looks as the season goes by, so we do not mind that. So the next stop is at Dolce & Gabbana. We love Dolce & Gabbana, one of the classic designers. They've been around for a very long time, so we're making a stop there. And how do I feel in general with Dolce & Gabbana's autumn winter 2022 runway? I feel like the designs are so modern. They are very edgy and very risque. They are very risque with the sheer dresses, with the oversized super oversized shoulder pads, very risque. They're very risque with the leather jackets, also made with the same oversized, very risque with those kind of fabrics. No one actually play with oversized shoulder pad. You find oversized shoulder pad in probably in blazers, in coats, in other fashion pieces that are that they are very safe. But this time around, you actually placed it right underneath a sheer dress, so you can see the shoulder pad itself as well, and it's so large, super large. We don't mind, it's not a bad thing, but if you're ready to take that risk this autumn winter season, that's where you should go to Dolce and Gabbana. You'll find it there, very edgy, and I love it. So what are the spotted trends on the runway? The spotted trends range from oversized shoulder pads in dresses, there were blazers, there were coats, so oversized shoulder pads in dresses, oversized shoulder pads in blazers, oversized shoulder pads in coats as well. There were power blazers, there were sheer dresses, there were built-in shorts. So I spotted like some built-in shorts in like a very long slit skirt, not trousers, skirt. So there was like a very long slit skirt with built-in shorts, which it's very good. I don't mind it. I also spotted like a trousers that one part is long and the other part is kind of short. I wasn't ready for it. I'm not sure if we're ready for it, so I didn't actually opt for the style look, but we're definitely ready for the long slits with shorts inside. That's very edgy enough, and I managed to pick a few of the style looks that I believe that would be a very great style idea for you this autumn winter season 2022 that is emerging shortly. After when we've finished our summer, we're still enjoying summer, we're not in a rush. All right, so like I was saying, with regards to the spotted trends, there were statement coats. I managed to pick one. I didn't pick everything, but there were statement coats. If you love your statement coats, you definitely find one at Dolce and Gabbana's runway. There were quilted blazers. There were bold colors. There were cords. There were 60s suiting with modern touch. There were voluminous designs, there were furs, there were oversized bags, and there were puffy trousers as well. So something we should look out for. There were also bold colors, like I said. Okay, it's a repetition. Like there were a lot of bold colors on the runway as well. So we're playing with colors this autumn winter 2022 season, and we're playing with a lot of oversized shoulder pad and quilted jackets and so on. Cords are still reigning very supreme on the runway, so we should note that as well. So we have a lot to play with. So that is it about Dolce and Gabbana's runway. Like I said earlier, there are lots of spotted trends on the runway, but we can't fit everything in today's video. So the final stop that we're making is at Prada. So at Prada's autumn winter 2022 runway, the runway, how do I feel about the runway in general? I believe that the looks, the designs are very simple. They're very simple, modern, but with an inch of edge here and there, which is what Prada is all about. So what are the spotted trends? So the spotted trends are a power blazer, there were sheer patchwork, there were like I spotted some skirts with a little bit of sheer M, like I think from one of the designs. I think this was Saint Laurent. Saint Laurent did the same thing, so Prada did the same thing as well. Sheer M with a little bit of leathers with and a little bit of other fabric as well. So that kind of patchwork is going on, and the way they actually style the look is so chic as well. It was simply styled with a vest, so you can just place like an oversized blazer on top of that vest and you're ready to go. So I love it. It's something you can wear in summer, and I believe it's something you can also wear in the autumn winter season. I mean, put on your tights. It's cold in autumn winter season, but I believe that those designs are probably for the spring summer season, for those that are ready to shop a freshly launched kind of fashion pieces on the runway. So some are like that, they don't mind, especially the celebrities, the stylists, that's where they go to. So I'm having that kind of feeling. That's what the designs are all about. You can wear it in autumn winter season. Just wear your tights, that's all. You wear your tights and finish it with a belt of an oversized blazer and you're good to go. Alright, so what are the other spotted trends? There were oversized shoulder pads. The brand also played with some oversized shoulder pad. There were vests, there were coat dressing. I love the coat dressing trend. I believe it's new now. It's very new. It's not something that's been going on for a long time, but it's something that is very new, and I'm embracing it so much. and a lot of designers had their different takes. I mean, Mcqueen did its own, very very chic, and Prada also has its own as well, and I'm sure a lot of other designers will have their own take as well. So I love the takes, and I love that styling. Coat dressing is like a coat, you're wearing it like a dress. So it's all oversized and boxy in look and whole, but very very edgy and very chic. I love it. You know, some put some side slit on the side of the coat. Some left it open, some left it just plain, and some had a little bit of probably like a buckle in the front. It's just so nice. You just have to see it. You have to see it yourself to enjoy it. You know what I mean? So there were also voluminous designs as well. There was skirt suiting, and there were corsetry. There was corsetry that were made with oh yeah, there were corsetry, like in my notes, sorry, not made with anything. There were corsetry, but the corsetry was only found in one dress, and I wish it was there were lots of designs around that corsetry, because a lot of corsetry was actually taking place on Versace Runway as well. So we're still embracing the corsetry, and the designs nowadays are so chic and very modern. Some are very sheer, but while some are like built into the dresses, into the tops, and so on. So these are all the runways, Autumn Winter 22 runways that we managed to visit, and we managed to put together the best style looks that I believe that we should all give a try this Autumn Winter season that is coming. So without any further ado, let's just check out the best style looks from the Autumn Winter 2022 runway. So that's the end of today's video. I hope you really enjoyed today's video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. Leave us a comment in the comment box below. Let us know how you feel about the style, looks, and so on. And what more, please do not forget to visit covetmagazines.com. covetmagazines.com. You definitely have fun when you get there. An image courtesy goes to Prada, Alexander McQueen, to Versace, to Christian Dior, and other brands that we've actually mentioned today. And I'll see you in our next video. Bye. We covet fashion.